How are you? Thank you so much for taking the time.
Oh, I'm so good. Thank you for having me.
Oh, of course. Is it true that you got the news of the casting on your last day of high school?
Yes,
Oh
June
my God.
24th.
Oh my God. Okay, so what was more surreal? That call, your first call with Brie, or putting on the suit, the Miss Marvel suit for the first time? Or is there any way to like stack those against each other?
Yes, Kevin Feige tops everything. That call was definitely the most surreal. Um, and then probably Brie, and then the suit, if I were to rank them.
But Kevin Feige above all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
was like a
respect
jump
it.
scare on my phone. Terrifying.
Well, one of the things I love about the show is the discovering the powers sequence. I think it's just so fun, and you get to see so much of what the powers can do.
Yeah.
What did you kind of love about that sequence, and how was that to shoot? Was there anything that kind of comes to mind?
It was really fun. Matt, who plays Bruno, we were just like honestly goofing off on this rooftop in Atlanta. It was very cold, I must say that. So we had like heaters all around us. But no, it's just they were like letting me kind of play around and be like, okay, just like do movements. Because everything that we established now is like basically going to be canon for the rest of the MCU. So all my movements or the way we use the powers. So it was just like we were having so much fun, and because there was so much freedom that we could take this character and take these powers. And so yeah, Matt and I were just honestly goofing off the entire time.
No, that's awesome. And clearly, Kamala is one of the biggest Captain Marvel fans on the planet. Even goes to Avengers Con. I know. What was that like walking into that set at that point to see all of that, just like MCU come to life?
It was amazing. They did not let me see the set up until the day we shot it so that they could get it on video of me like reacting to it for the first time. And so yeah, they were like, whatever your reaction is going to be in real life, that's what we want for Kamala. So I went on there and was absolutely gobsmacked by the sheer scale of everything and the amount of merch that I knew I was going to steal. It was great. I had a lot of fun and was very distracted the entire week we shot that episode, that scene. Yeah.
Amazing. I know we also get to see Kamala's like ability to put plans into action. I know they don't always go smoothly, but like the action, the commitments there. Are you looking forward to the day where maybe she gets to lead her own team, some Secret Warriors, some champions at that? Is that something you'd love to do down the
Yes.
line?
Yes. She does lead the champions basically in the comics. So she has that, innate leadership skill, and I would be more than happy to take on that role. I think the champions would be really fun to see in the MCU. So, yeah.
Well, and I know obviously we talked about being such a big Captain Marvel fan. I know you're a fan of the character as well. What do you want to see most from their dynamic down the line that the comics kind of captures?
I think that mentor relationship is quite nice. Honestly, just having, your superhero older sister look out for you, because I mean that's how I kind of feel with Brie. She definitely took me under her wing, and she understands how incredibly intimidating and scary all of this can be. It's a very unnatural position for any human to be, having their
Yeah.
face on billboards and people knowing them. And yeah, she just wanted to like prep me for these next couple years, and shared her experiences of filming and what gets her through and how to take care of herself. And I just hope Kamala gets all the same treatment.
Well, I know I have to wrap here, but I just had to say I was watching the first two episodes and they were fantastic. But all I could think of was there were several points, and all I could think of was like my daughter, who's now 2.5, is mixed. She's growing up in a space where she gets to see someone like you on a screen. And like for me, I didn't have that growing up, and it's such an amazing thing that she's going to have that.
Yeah.
So I just kudos on a wonderful thing, and it's awesome. It's awesome for this
Thank you
new
so
generation to
much.
have that. So, not really a question. That was more of a thank you.
No,
So,
it means a lot. Seriously, I'm really glad that we can, provide that kind of representation, and then just give something that young people and young audiences can look up to.
absolutely. Well, kudos on all the success and a great show. Can't wait to see the rest of it.
Thank you.